Alright, I think we're good. Yep.
Hello guys, this is Justin Holman or Matrix Parkour here today, and I'm doing the tutorial on how to do a front flip. Now, front flip is a rather basic movement. It really doesn't require much power at all. Now, if you watch my side flip tutorial and learn how to side flip, it may be a little bit harder than the side flip and may require a little bit more power, but that's just my reference of it. So, really, like any other flip, the difficult part about doing this flip is obviously the fear and not being able to control your body in the proper way. So I'm going to be teaching you some drills and understanding how to control your body throughout the flip, and that will usually result, if you know how to control your body, that will usually result in an absence of the fear, or leaving the fear, or letting the fear leave your body. Jesus Christ, that's all. Okay, so I want you to mark a spot on the ground. Now, for a lot of my tutorials, I'm probably going to do this if it requires building momentum. But I want you to mark a spot on the ground and act like there's something in front of you. Just imagine there's something about chest height, and I'd say about 2 foot in distance. So the reason I want you to do that is so that you get used to the fact that you need to get over the object that you're flipping over. Now, even if there is something, or even if there isn't something, you still need to focus on getting over the object that's there. The reason why is because it's building height to do the flip. It helps me, so it may help you. But I want you to mark that spot, pretend there's something in front of it, take a few steps back, get used to it, get a decent run up to it, and find out what's comfortable for you. When you run up to it, find out if it's really comfortable distance, and if it is, remember where your spot is, mark it, do whatever you feel works for you. So the first drill I want you to do is I want you just to get that where you marked, wherever the safe distance away from your little line right here is, but I want you to run up to it, and I don't want you to go for the front flip first try unless you want to. I want you just to jump straight up as high as you can and then grab your knees. I don't want you to, just grab your knees. Bring your knees up and grab them tight and then land. That's all I want you to do, but you want to make sure that you get good height, really good height. This is going to help a lot. It's going to have a lot to do whether or not if you can do the front flip. So I want you to jump up as high as you can, tuck, and then just let go. That's the first thing. I want you to drill that over and over and over again. That's going to get you used to the tucking motion. Okay, so what I want you to do now is I want you to actually kind of try it. Now, what I mean by actually kind of trying it is just a simple thing as, like, I want you to stand here. I want you to stand wherever you want to. I don't want you to stand right here in my yard. I don't want like 100 people in my yard trying to do front flip. So I want you to stand wherever you want to stand. Make sure there's nothing in front of you, nothing out to the sides, just in case you mess up. I don't want you to hurt yourself. And make sure it's something soft. I don't want you trying this on concrete, because that's probably going to hurt you. So I want you just to stand here, bend down to your knees, or you can stand completely straight up, whichever you prefer. And really what I want you to do is jump straight to your hands and go into a roll, as if you was doing a dive roll. But I want you just to stand here and go right up into a roll. That's going to get you used to the movement of your feet going behind and over your head. Your body's probably not used to this movement. That's obviously why you're learning how to do a front flip today. So I want you to drill that. That's going to get you a little bit over the fear of doing the front flip, probably, hopefully. So I want you to practice that a little bit. Now, the next thing that I want you to try is I want you to put a truck in front of you, or a car, whatever it is, a trailer, a house, a mansion, a castle, whatever you feel comfortable in front of you, and I want you to jump over it, completely over it. And I want you to do a triple front flip and then stick the landing perfect, okay? Now, I don't want you trying this on concrete because I obviously don't want you to get hurt. Okay, I'm just kidding. Do not try the triple front flip. But really, what I want you to do is try it. You've already done these things. You've gotten used to the movement. Really, the only thing you can do in order to ever get this flip is to try it. You can't do something that you've never tried. There's always a first time for everything. So go out there and try this thing. So you got your spot marked, just like the drill. This time, you want to actually try it. So you run up to it. This weak leg's coming in first, or your less dominant leg, and then your stronger leg's coming in, and you're jumping straight up. You want to keep your feet shoulder width apart. You don't want to keep them super close together, and you don't want to be doing a full split. Just shoulder width apart is good enough. So that leg comes in, and you're jumping up as high as you can. Jumping up as high as you possibly can. Your butt is not dropping past a 90-degree angle. Your leg is not bending past a 90-degree angle. If you don't know what a 90-degree angle is, look at a perfect square. Perfect square, and the corner should be a 90-degree angle. So your legs don't want to go past that. If they do, you're just going to be using power that you're probably not going to need. Now, you're going to be jumping as high as you possibly can into this. Your arms have a lot to do with this. So you're bringing these arms up as hard as you can, and then they're whipping down. They're whipping down in a very fast motion, and they're grabbing your knees. This is going to create a tight ball in order for you to get completely around and hopefully land safely. So once you tuck, unlike the side flip tutorial, you don't want to open up as soon as the ground's coming at your feet. Well, yeah, you do, but the problem is you can't see where you're at. You can't see where your feet are. So what I recommend trying is really opening up. Okay, say you're looking perfectly straight ahead, and you're looking straight up, and you see your house in front of you. Your eyes are looking perfectly straight, and you're looking up. As soon as that ground passes the horizon, like where your cheekbones are or where the bottom of your eyes are, where that ground separates, you can't even see it anymore, or as soon as you see the line of your house coming by, or the ground, is when you want to open up. The reason why is your feet's going to be right here at the moment, and you're coming around at a very fast motion, and you want to make sure you get a safe landing. So when you're untucking, you start to see that ground just the tiniest bit, you want to open up those legs. You want to take the balls of your feet and dig them towards the ground as fast as you can. Well, not really as fast as you can, but as if you picked up your leg and just dropped it. That's the speed that you want. You just want to drop your legs. Drop your legs. So you just want to drop your legs, and that will lead to a safer landing. Now, if that's jarring your heels, or if that's jarring anything in your body, by jarring, I mean if it's hurting it, if it's sending a shock through your body that hurts you, I want you to practice something called the parkour roll, or the martial arts roll, whatever you want to call it. I don't care what you call it. You're going to be doing it. So, if you don't know how to do the parkour roll or the martial arts roll, just go look it up. It's simple, not a gymnastics roll. I don't want you to roll straight on your spine. That's going to hurt you a little bit. It's going from one shoulder to the opposite hip. That's really all the roll is, and I'm not going to teach you how to do it. I'm not going to waste my time to teach you how to roll around on the ground. But if it's jarring you, you want to go directly into that roll, and it will take off about 60% of the pressure. I'm pretty sure that's the statistics on it. Okay, so let's do a little recap on how to do this thing. How about that, boys? You want to do that? A little recap on how to do the flip. So you got your spot marked. You got your decent space away from it. So you're running up to it. Which leg's coming first? Right, your left leg, or your less dominant leg, not your left leg. Unless that's your less dominant leg. But your less dominant leg's coming in first, and then your more dominant leg's coming in second. Now you don't want to go like taking forever for that second leg to come in. It's really as if you was jumping straight up and straight down. That's almost the movement that you're going to be going in, but that less dominant leg is going to be coming in just a little bit before the more dominant leg is coming in. This is going to cause you to build the height. You just want to step into the flip. It's going to be forcing your momentum upwards rather than outwards. Your arm is going to be forcing momentum that way. It's going to cause the tuck. You want to make sure your body is completely, like as if you was going to make a complete circle with your body. That's really what you want to go after. You're hollowing out your body as if somebody just punched you in the stomach and you're getting doubled over. Just So this arm is coming down just like to move their arm. They just punch you, you want to hit their arm. So you're bringing it down at a fast speed, you're getting punched, you're knocking their arm away, and you're coming down and you're grabbing your knees and you're going into a front flip. The last time I seen somebody do a front flip after they got hit in the stomach was never, so you'll be the first. So, you're coming in, you're jumping as high as you possibly can. Once you're at the peak of your height, like most flips, you want to bring these arms down at a very fast pace. You're making sure you're hollowing out your body like this, and then you're grabbing your knees. You do not want to bring your knees super close together, otherwise you're going to hit your face on your knees if you don't land exactly when you think you're going to. So you want to keep your legs separated about shoulder width apart, and then you're coming down and you're landing, and hopefully you're landing safe. Alright, I think I got it all. So if you guys go out and try this and you're still having any problems, post a video response below showing me exactly what you're doing, or post a comment telling me exactly what you're doing. And also, if you got this, show me. I want you to show me that you got this flip, so that way I know that I'm helping people. And I'll be posting more tutorials up. So once I hit 200 subscribers, I'm going to be doing tutorials every Tuesday. And once I hit 250 subscribers, I'm going to be doing workout conditioning videos for parkour and free running, or maybe just everyday life for you guys. But I really hope this helped you. If it did, put a like for it, put a comment, do whatever you like to do. Don't forget to subscribe. Anyways, thank you for watching. Headbutt.